Hello, and thank you for joining me again here on User One Retro. And today is part 5 of my Call of Duty playthrough, which is quite lengthy because, as you see in other videos, I am pretty shit at it. So yes, as you may remember, we was trying to blow up a V2 rocket compound or something rather anyway. And when we left the action, I was getting frustrated, muttering again under my breath, and cursing and swearing as I kept getting the shit shot out of me. So we're going to go back and finish off that mission and hopefully play the game through to completion. And if we've any time left, I'll show you some recent pickups that I got recently. So, resume game. Yes, we shall. Unfortunately. Yeah, V2 mobile launch site in vicinity of Bergstein Fort. Wait, bugger off. I've only just fucking started. Right, you know what? I'm going to swap that over. Because you know what, I think this gun is much better than the Sten. The Sten is actually pretty woeful. So let's have a look and see what was up here. A load of dead bodies. You know, the worst thing is I've hardly got any health now. So this is going to be a fun mission now. So basically I have got to try
suppressing fire.
itchy hand. Okay. Oh, for the love of Pete. This mission's going to be literally the death of me, I think. Oh. Give some health right now. Obviously. Some ammo. Right, so I've got some more health. So you know what? I'm going to save it there, I think. Yes, save over existing file.
Go find the controls in those bunkers and get those V2s fueled.
You absolute turd! You can fuck off and all. So all that health that I had, I've now lost. You can have that. When I shoot you, you bloody go down. Fuck off, turd. I know there's a bit I've got to do there, but I want to try and... Right, okay. So I've got a place. And I've got to do that. Right, so now I've got to get the bloody hell out of here.
Good, now place your bombs on them.
No. No, of course there isn't. Don't be silly. Oh shit, just shot my guy in the back. Ah, well. Well.
We'll need to get them fully fueled first so they can
At least now I'll be able to...
Go find the controls in those bunkers and get those V2s fueled.
get down on the deck. You can have that. You know what? I know it might seem a little bit silly having to save every so often, but hey, yeah, have that. You fuck! You said you could get up. You turd. I think I know this part of the level so bloody well now. You know what?
Good, now place your bombs on them. Fire at will. Halfway to the north bunker, quickly.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up here first and see if there's any health in that emplacement first, I think. There's got to be health. Right, okay, there's an underground bit here. Interesting stuff. Oh, okay, it's just a door that goes nowhere. Well, hopefully this is the last part of the mission now, just escaping. Right, so there's health. There's health, right. In that case then. Yes. Coming out, scumbag. There's nothing. You can fuck off and all. Little fuck weasel. Oh, not back to the Russian missions. These are bloody hard. I think this has definitely got to be the very last mission, hopefully. You can bugger up. Anyhow. There we go. Bugger off. How am I going to get around that? Shit. Let's try and get there. Nope. Okay. Ah, shit. Why is it? How am I meant to get through there? Boom, bang, a bang. Health. I'm going to save it there. Right, save. Yes. Why, thank you. I think fine. Bomb and run like fuck. You scumbag. Right, so right, okay, so where to? Oh yes, the tanks are going to come in and they're going to blow a massive, great big hole through there, aren't they? There we go. I wonder if it's working. Yeah, you know what, I think yeah. Bugger you, in other words. Oh yeah, there's a couple of... Right, there we go. Don't worry, I'm going to go through to the next part of the mission. You haven't got to come and find me or anything. Cool, blimey, that was a bit close for comfort. I'm guessing I've got to go up this bit. Or is it up this bit? Maybe I think it's up this bit. Yeah. Down with you. Down with you. Then you. Just in case, you can have a grenade. Okay. That's for shooting me. I need to definitely find some health. Did I say get up? No. Get out of my way, you fanny. What I really need is health, man. Why is it they always put the health on these later levels where you don't need them, and not where you bloody need them? Okay, this is going to be one of those missions. It's getting squashed by the tanks. maybe up there and see if there's any help up there.
Come on, comrade! Up to the rooftop!
Seems as though my bloke is too fat to even jump over that. The person you are using is too fat. Anchor.
Keep moving! We have to get onto the roof! Get the flag up to the roof! Move!
You know what?
Get that flag up! Fast! Hurry, comrade! The lead is ours!
Mother,
Hopefully that's the very last
2
mission.
days ago, we waved the flag of the motherland over the top of the Reichstag in Berlin. The war, at last, seems to be coming to an end.
Looks like it is. At that moment, it was the end of World War II.
There is very little fighting left in the enemy. Soon I will be returning to our home. There are German prisoners of war everywhere.
And when I was in secondary school,
Today,
and even in
I crossed the
primary
Atlantic
school as well, we actually learned about World War II
and shook hands
you
with
know,
an American soldier.
and the cost of
Although I could not
of all the
understand anything he said,
all the lives,
this man was my brother,
you know, that were
and I think he
well
felt the same.
that were taken, you know, and I just think that, you know, it's something that should really be kept being taught in schools, because it's like the saying goes, it's those who don't learn the lessons of the past are doomed to repeat them. So, you know, maybe it should be taught more, even about the dire consequences of war as well. But, you know, I don't think it'll ever change. You know, there'll always be those who want more power than they actually have, and they will do anything they can to get it and achieve it. It's sad. It's sad, really. It's just a senseless waste of human life. But you know, I just don't know what it will take. Anyway, now we have come to the end of Call of Duty on the PC. Thank fuck! for that. That was, I mean, over the course of like the past, what, 6 hours, 7.5 hours roughly. There have been missions that were fun, missions that weren't as fun but were still as good. There were some that were downright frustrating, and some that I hated. I think going back over it now, it is a good game overall, and I still do like it. But it's some of it is just frustrating. It really is, because you just have enemies just appearing from nowhere, you know. But you know, I mean, I do think that's nice at the end. The men and women around the world who gave their lives in defence of Africa will never forget. That's true. So yes, that was finally the end of our Call of Duty playthrough, and now, as I promised, I will be going through a few pickups that I got recently. I believe it is. Only a few. There's one that I have. There's another game that I have got that is packed away for now. But anyway, the first two are Master System games, and these are going to be subjects of an upcoming videos. One of them you know about, the other one you don't. The first one is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I had a quick go with this earlier on, and it's unforgiving. The time seems to go down so quick. It really does, and that's just on the first level. But it does look good. It does look good for a Master System game. It really does. I'm quite impressed with it, I must admit. I will be having another crack at this, and again, it's going to be for a Last Crusade action game video. I'm going to be doing a comparison video, playing through the different versions and seeing which one's the best, which ones plays well, which ones look good, and all that kind of stuff. The next one is also going to be the subject of another video, and it's going to be Alien 3. Again, I had another crack at this earlier on, and again, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's quite a competent little port. But yeah, it's going to be the subject of an Alien 3 game comparison between the Amiga, Mega Drive, this version, Game Boy, SNES, Game Gear. I think it was also on the Atari ST and the PC as well. So I'm going to be trying to get all the different versions of that, playing them, comparing them, and see what's what. Now the next game, I'm actually thinking of starting a £2 gaming challenge, and every time I go out, just find one game for £2 that's going to be worth it. And I do remember playing the demo of this on the Dreamcast, and I thought it's actually pretty good fun. So I wanted to see what the PS2 version was like, and that's Fur Fighters Vigo's Revenge. Unfortunately, it's incomplete, but for £2, I mean, I'm sure we'll be able to pick up the instruction book from somewhere for a couple of quid or so. But for £2, I'm quite happy with that, and I can't wait to get stuck in with this one. But yeah, that's my £2 game challenge. You know, this one's complete. Challenge is complete for this one, so I'm quite happy with that for £2. And then the last one I got through off of eBay for the Commodore 64, and I must admit it's in pretty damn good shape. I've had a look over this already. It's got the instruction sheet for one game. For the other game, the instructions are printed on the inside. Excuse me. But also, one of the tape labels seems to be coming up, so I need to glue it down, and it's Indiana Jones and Last Crusade with Temple of Doom double pack. This is one I've got on the Spectrum, but obviously because I'm now a Commodore 64 gamer, well, I have been for a good few years now, I had to pick this up for the Indiana Jones collection and also for the Commodore 64 collection. And as I say, I'm quite happy because it's got the cassette for Temple of Doom in there as well, as I say, and also the instructions for Last Crusade, and also whatever that is. I suppose it's like a code book or something. I wonder if it's to do with the level 2 catacombs level. When the catacombs were built, secret pathways were constructed to enter file searchers. Presented with 6 arches, the truth searcher finds the correct arch and continues on his search. So yeah, I think that's what that's for. So we having a go at that one. I mean, I must admit, I did play it briefly on emulation, the Commodore 64 version of Last Crusade. And I must admit, it is a bit of a faster game, and it does look pretty good. And it plays pretty good as well, which is in stark contrast to the Spectrum version, which is a little bit slower. But anyway, I'll get into that on that video, which I am recording at the moment, various parts. Blu-ray pickup. I actually saw this one on an advert on Facebook. I thought, you know what, I've not seen it. I'd be quite interested to see it. Directed by Robert Englund, and it's 976 Evil. I must admit, I do quite like that artwork. That's pretty damn cool artwork, I must admit. You know, I've never seen it, but apparently there's 2 versions on here. You've got the standard version, which is 92 minutes, and you've also got the home video version, which is 105 minutes, so it's like 13 minutes longer. So that'd be quite interesting to watch that and see what that is like. So yeah, I know it's a short and sweet video. It's 43 minutes long. You know, the other videos are like 2 hours long, hour and a half, but that's mainly because of the different kinds of cock-ups and calamities that I had to endure on the Call of Duty. But yeah, I've got loads more stuff coming soon. So now on, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, on that bombshell, it's time to say goodbye. So I just want to say thank you oh fuck it. I'm either tired or still not feeling great. I don't know. Oh right, I'll start that one again. Thank you very much once again for tuning in and watching. And again, please like, subscribe, comment, all the usual YouTube gumph. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed all the content so far. I just want to say thank you, a big shout out to all my subscribers and all the people who like and watch these videos. I do enjoy doing what I do with these. You know, retro gaming for me is a big pastime. For me, as I'm sure it is for many of you and many like others who have got channels. You know, I just want to share my love of my pastime with everyone, and give my thoughts on what I like and what I don't like, and do playthroughs like this. You know, so you know, when people like it, it's great. You know, it makes me feel as though I'm doing good stuff. You know. But anyway, as I say, thank you very much for watching. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. So for now, goodbye.